I thought you did a great job, and at first I didn't know if it was part of the acting or not. I even asked Richard if it was part of it or not, and I couldn't even tell if you were acting or it was real, but I thought you did a great job, and I didn't think it made it any worse than it would have been if you didn't stutter. I thought it was great.
I
thought you were excellent.
Yeah.
I mean, I met you before the show, so I already knew, but it was like it was part of the act, and I didn't know that was an anti-stutter device. I just thought it was like, you know, part of your costume or something, and I thought you were great.
Okay, thanks. Okay. What did you think about my stuttering?
I don't. It just seemed natural, like a part of who you were, and also there were times when you used it well, you know.
Thanks.
And
if you heard that another play had an actor who stuttered in it, would that make you less likely to go see the play, or would you not care?
No, not necessarily.
It's the opportunity to slow down and actually hear the words that are being said. Otherwise, if they're flying by too fast, then it just kind of does just that. You're not even able to catch it as it rides by. But if you slow down and catch each syllable as it goes, then that would seem to me to be a good thing. Just kind of slowing down the gears a little bit, snapping them back.
What did you think about me stuttering?
Well, when I first thought that it was part of your act, and then eventually I caught on, and I just thought it was great that you were performing and just being who you were and being an actor and making us all comfortable with that. It's not an experience I have every day, communicating with someone that has any kind of speech difficulties. And then the part where you said, "No, I just stutter," after the crushed nut episode, that was just this just helped us all kind of say, yeah, it was a joke, kind of broke the ice, and along with everything else being kind of talking about the rawness of human emotions and kind of everything laid open, was very helpful, and once again remembering that we're all human and we all have things to contribute and we all have things we don't like about us.
Stuttering on stage as a performer?
Yes.
I felt like it's engaging to watch you perform, because what's engaging about a performer is presence and your ability to stay present with the dynamic of your character. And even though you're stuttering, it's very interesting. I mean, it's like if you're that committed as a performer to move through what might be difficult, it engages me.
Let's see. There's a group of teenagers who stutter in New York City who have formed an acting company. Is there anything you'd like to say to them?
Hell yeah. I support you in training as young warrior artists and bringing light and perspective through your art to the world and shifting consciousness, because that is the best thing that an artist can do, is socially shift the consciousness. So I empower you.
Great. Thanks a lot.
Sure, man.
Dune. Can I get you off? Well, we could interview you lying down. I mean, I could lie down. We could do an interview lying down. Okay, but I got Katie. I could squeeze in with Katie. Okay. This microphone cable isn't quite long enough. Okay, Dune.
All right.
Okay. Very comfortable here. Okay, so Dune, what did you think about me stuttering in this when acting?
I just saw I saw these different characters on stage, and it was just a quality of that character. Every completely different character, it took on a different quality, just like any other attribute that a person would have.
A group of teenagers who stutter in New York City, who have formed an acting company. Was there anything you'd like to say to them?
Right on. Just keep doing what you're doing. I mean, I think that just watching a performance, people that are trying out these different aspects of themselves, I want to do it. So I think anyone that's doing it, go for it. It must be really a freeing thing and takes a lot of courage. Yeah.
Okay.
The end.
Thanks. Nir Pennai was also in this play. What was it like working with a person who stuttered?
It was great. It was very inspiring to see you do such a performance when stuttering and having so much confidence to do it, and it was really impressive. It was so impressive that you even used it as a joke in one of the skits, and I was really impressed to feel so comfortable with it.
If you heard that another actor in another play stuttered, would that make you less likely to go to the play, or what?
Well, no, I don't think so. I mean, no, definitely not.
Okay. Yeah, and there's a group of teenagers who stutter in New York who have formed an acting company. Is there anything you'd like to say to them?
Well, so I think if they're looking for some inspiration, then, well, if I was them, I would have found that tonight.
At first, I was sure it's built into the character, because then you totally change your voice and were much more calm, so it kind of seemed like the testosterone was making you nervous a little bit or more tense. And then when you change it, you know, you're calm and talking right. And how is the device helping you? Because you're taking it off, right?
Right. That's a good question. Nobody has asked that. Why did I stutter less when I took off the anti-stuttering device? Because stutterers, when we relax our breathing and relax our vocal cords and talk like this, we can talk fluently. But I mean, I don't usually talk like that. I usually talk like this, and I talk fast, and you know, so I had to use the anti-stuttering device to act as a character who, you know, talks fast and is like, you know, has a, you know, higher voice and kind of higher energy and tense. That's when I stutter. I'm not stuttering, am I? But I need the device then. But when I'm doing a very low energy character, I can talk fluently. So, can I interview? What did you think about me stuttering?
I thought it was beautiful. You did a great job. I thought it was very real. Yeah, I was confused.
It was real. I do stutter.
You do stutter now. You don't really stutter, do you?
That was amazingly real, wasn't it?
It was. It was very, very real.
Wow. Great. I achieved that.
Yeah.
So what did you think about me stuttering?
I thought it was beautiful. For real. I thought I was much more like into the creativity of the play and thought that you guys just pulled off a really beautiful creation that you guys made. Maybe that's not the question. Is there a more specific question?
Fine. I mean, what did you think of the play? Well, I mean, what was it? Did you?
I thought that it was really obvious that you guys put in like lots and lots of hours, and it just was really obvious you guys worked really hard, and you guys are all talented, and everything you guys did, I was really blown away. I thought it was really beautiful.
You weren't wishing they had somebody acting who wasn't stuttering?
No way, man. No way. It was beautiful. It was great. You were great. I was very impressed.